I thought we stayed pace on for too long. We could have changed the pace a little bit better. And also field sets that we, protecting the short boundary, that we just didn't get it right. But I felt that our pace on was too long. We could have had that really good flow of taking pace on and off. When to go after batsmen earlier in the innings, which we did, I thought, to Raza. We bowled him a couple of good short balls early on. So, and to Jacob, he hasn't scored a run so far, and he comes in at number 5 and belts us to all parts. But that's just the chance that you get, and he's taken that chance with. I thought he took the pressure off Raza really, really well when he got there. So yeah, it's just that how we react and how quickly we react to those things. Exactly the same. Funnily enough, we spoke about what a classy team we were in South Africa, and in exactly the same conditions, how we bowled there, how we managed to open up through the middle, and we're brilliant with the new ball at the moment. We're getting Zimbabwe on the back foot early, and then in those middle, we call that window of opportunity to strike more, and we haven't come up with answers. So tomorrow again we need to come up with it, and we address those issues. There's nothing, it's not rocket science in terms of what we need to do. It's to come up with plans early to make sure that Raza and co don't get away from us. And then 2 back-to-back games where there were 200 plus runs scored, a partnership of 200 runs. It says a lot about we haven't handled that pressure better. But you're spot on. The conditions here versus South Africa is exactly the same. Like we just haven't had the answers.
Team's environment after losing the ODI series of 1 match before.
Yeah, look, it's like most teams when you go through this sort of stage where hard lessons were learnt and opportunities missed. Good decision making, or shall I say, in between, not good and bad decision making. But we've had a nice chat this morning about the importance of tomorrow and the bounce back ability of tomorrow. It's not about the game, the series is gone, yes, but there's a lot to play for tomorrow. A lot in terms of just taking some confidence out of this. So look, Zimbabwe have played well. Let's just put it there. Zimbabwe's played seriously well. They've had individuals like Raza has played unbelievably well. Jacob came and showed what he's about. But tomorrow is just one of those days we're going to have to front up. The only thing, Eberdot sat here, we sat on the side, and he said, what would I do in that situation? And the only thing that you can do is keep smashing a length, keep and changing it up, maybe coming round, using a Yorker earlier on. When someone like that's played well, I was in the same team when Virat Kohli scored 100 after 100 in 2016 IPL. And it was, no one had answers. So we on the field, we have to think on our feet. We can't just jump across this rope and go out there and say bowl this length or bowl that channel. So we have to come up with answers. And 100% right. You get a team 60 for 4, you got to nail them. You got to close out the game right there and then. And 2 guys got together, Jacob and Raza. Raza's unbelievable form at the moment. We try to go after him early on. We said we needed to get him out quickly. That hasn't quite worked out, and so yeah, they reversed the pressure really well on us, on our bowling unit, and we just couldn't come up with any answers. We addressed a few issues. We're dealing with, and also you're talking about field placing, not bowling to your field, and near the back end of the innings. So yeah, look, we made some mistakes. It's difficult to sit on the side and watch it all unfold, and there's not much you can do as a coach. It leaves it up to the players to make quality decisions, and to be honest, we were in between some good decisions and some pretty average decision making and execution. The wickets are going to be exactly like this, and fantastic wickets in Australia. Dubai in the Asia Cup, the same thing, 2020 that is out. So, but in Aussie, it's going to be a lot. And I know it's 50 over versus 20 over, but so we're going to have to be smart.